what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach KoKo and I love volleyball. So much so my channel is filled with tips, tricks, hacks, and everything you could ever need about volleyball. So today, I'll be talking about how to be more positive on the volleyball court. Let's get right into it. To my channel is filled with a lot of things that will teach you about how to play volleyball. Some of the things are how to do specific skills. I also talk about how to talk to teammates. I talk about some of the tips and tricks that you need for socially. So I really wanted to make this channel so that new volleyball players and volleyball players who are just growing in their volleyball journey both have information and a community to be able to work together to grow, because that's what this is. We're learning something new every day. So being positive on the court is so much more than telling yourself positive thoughts. Now, I'm a really big believer in working towards positivity and working toward positivity in volleyball. When I was starting out playing volleyball, it was really tough for me to remain positive, especially when I was learning a new skill. Whenever you're learning a new skill, things can be tough because you're challenged. And whenever you're challenged, you can be a little bit fearful, and that's okay. But you can't let fear hold you back from your greatness. A positive environment is so important when it comes to learning how to play. When you're starting something completely new from scratch and you walk in the gym for the first time, the first thing you may think is, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this? Let's change that thought. You want to think positive things. You want to tell yourself positive things, but you want to execute on them too. One of the best things to do is to prepare yourself early. So I know a lot of you guys are going to be trying out for your volleyball team in the next couple of months, if you haven't tried out already. I know that I talk a lot about positive thoughts and how to remain positive. However, I really wanted to talk to you guys about how to remain positive today when you're trying out for volleyball. When you're trying something new in life, it always can be a little nerve-wracking, no matter what you do, especially when you're trying out something in front of other people. So the first thing you have to really address are, what are your thoughts on the situation and what are your thoughts about trying out for volleyball? Are you nervous because there's going to be other players there? Are you nervous because you feel like you're not competent enough in the skills? Are you nervous because you're just nervous in general? First, you have to address why you are nervous. So let's talk about number one of the common reasons why you're nervous to try out for volleyball. There's going to be other players there. The one thing you have to stop and you have to forget is about the other people there. I know it's so much easier said than done, but you kind of have to. You cannot compare yourself or your journey to other players or other people in life. That is just going to cause envy and it's going to make you feel bad. And that's something that we really don't want. So when you get there, yes, those may be your potential teammates. Yes, some of them might be your friends, but kind of forget that they're there and focus on you. Focus on your passion, focus on why you're there, focus on your purpose. So the one thing that I want you to do right now is write down one reason why you want to try out for the volleyball team. Go ahead, do it. I'm waiting. Okay, did you write it down? Now look at that. What is one reason why you're trying out? Does it have to do with other people? If it does, we need to reevaluate so that way it has to do with you. You have to be the one to make the volleyball team, and you have to be the one to want to make the volleyball team. It's an exciting journey for you, and this journey it's pretty exciting, but you have to want it, not somebody else, not a parent, not your friends. You have to want it, and that will really help you realize how confident and how to instill that passion within yourself. Number two, are you nervous because you feel like you don't have enough knowledge of the skills? Let's reevaluate that. So my channel is full with a lot of different ways that you can learn how to get the basic skills. I always suggest to players when they're trying out for the team to start learning those basic skills early so that way when they get the tryouts, they're less nervous and they can remain positive. So check out my playlist. I have volleyball tips videos playlist. I have volleyball vlogs playlist. Check out some of that and some of the media online regarding volleyball so you can get a better knowledge of what to do and how to do it. That can really calm your nerves when you kind of know a little bit what's going on. We tend to be nervous when we go into situations when we have no knowledge, when we have no idea what's going to happen, we don't know what's going to, that can make us nervous because you don't know what's going to happen. But when you do kind of know what's going to happen, it can really help out. Number 3, I highly suggest talking to someone who's been on the team or even speaking to the coach. When you ask them the expectations of what's gonna happen at tryouts, it gives you a little bit more knowledge, kind of like a study guide before you get there. You really want to have a little bit more knowledge, so you wanna know, hey, you know, what happened last year at tryouts? That way it can make you less nervous because you know what you're studying for. When you're gonna take a test, you have no idea what you're studying for. That's nerve-wracking. Yeah. So if you go ahead and open that communication and that line of communication, that can help you feel less nervous. And then lastly, you have to remain positive in yourself. I have a great quote that I like to live by, and it's the quote that I have used throughout my life and used a couple of times in my life. And I just like quotes in general because it helps me remain positive. So here's one of the quotes that I really love that makes me feel good. Just when the caterpillar thought its life was over, it became a butterfly. So it reminds me that at different stages in life, you can be a caterpillar. At different stages in life, trying different things, you can be a caterpillar. But you will become that butterfly. And you have to continue to remain positive because that butterfly stage will happen for you. So you have to find something positive within yourself to be able to hold on to. Something like, oh, I'm gonna try out for the volleyball team. I'm gonna make new friendships. Or I'm gonna try out for the volleyball team. I'm gonna become healthy. I'm gonna try out for the volleyball team. My mom played volleyball, so I really wanna learn to play with her. Think about something and find that goal in your life that's gonna help you guide you to stay positive. I hope that you like this video and I hope you like my positivity videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.